Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of Impact Makers. The dynamic duo is back together again this week. And as we were brainstorming, we kept coming back to the concept of 10x. And when you think about 10x, Dustin, it can be confusing. I think we got to a good spot with it. Why don't you kind of talk about the confusion and kind of allude to where it is we think it might be helpful to think of 10x?
Yeah, I kind of wish that the camera was rolling all the time whenever you and I have these kind of impromptu video calls about ideas and topics and innovation. But we'll try to recreate some of that. Yeah, so we were talking about 10x and how that's just kind of a loosely thrown around term out there, not only in our profession but a lot of different industries as well. And the question you start asking yourself is, well, are we talking 10 times 10x? 10 times revenue? Are we talking 10 times the number of people? So does that mean more bureaucracy? What does all this mean? And when you said we came to a good spot, we think we may have simplified how we should be thinking 10x, because that is a growth mindset, right? 10x thinking. Instead of thinking in terms of, or being confused about, are we talking revenue, people, et cetera, why don't we focus on impact? 10 times, let's find ways to make 10 times the impact that we're currently making, whether that's as an individual and collectively as an organization. How do we make 10 times the impact in the clients and in the industries that we serve? And you and I talking, we think that's a good real focus point, because if you focus on impact, revenue and some of those other things are going to naturally come along. You're going to naturally see it come through. So, we like to think about impact when we think about 10x now.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess what I'll say, Dustin, is I think back, I like the 10x impact because I've been told throughout my career, your best clients are your current clients. Those are where you should be focused on growing revenue first, make an impact with them. So just think about that for a second. If I can make 10 times more impact with even my best client, is growth not going to fall out from that? Growth both in what I do for that client, but then that client's going to be singing my praises and want me, to talk to their friends too and work with their friends, right? So I think I love the fact of just having it focus on, let's make 10x the impact and start with your current clients.
Mm-hmm. This doesn't, as we often say, this doesn't have to be complicated. Don't overthink it, right? And thinking about 10 times the impact, your current client base is a great place to start. What can we do to dive deeper into those relationships to uncover new opportunities? And that not only is going to lead to greater impact in those existing relationships, but as you clearly pointed out, the ability to get referrals to the friends of your current clients, which is going to get the snowball going.
Yep.
I like it.
Well, I like it too. So, let us know what you think. And until the next time, have a good one.
Have a great week, everyone.